Look at us here at week 3, and we're going to talk about macros. We're going to educate ourselves on the macros. We're going to learn a lot, and this section on mindset is very important for you to dial in your inner self and trusting the process, okay? We are going to talk about some things that are not going to sound like they're going to make sense. One of the things that I find amazing is 20 years ago, when I became part of the fitness world, we did these things. We've done these kind of calculations. We've worked the numbers this way for years and years and years and years. So now that dieting is such a big culture, it surprises me that people are so resistant to what's been working for years and years and years and years for fitness people. A lot of the problem is because if Sally, who's 60 years old, is still working a 9 to 5 job, comes home every day, cooks dinner for her husband, and then maybe does housework, and maybe they go for a walk, and then their day's done. And maybe once in a while she does something more, like maybe she goes on extra walks with a friend or goes to the gym. Maybe she does a workout once or twice a week. But most people don't consider themselves active when they look at that. But they actually are, okay? They're actually active. Being non-active means that you're literally coming home after work and you're sitting on that couch and you're not doing anything. And maybe at work you're a receptionist, maybe you're sitting at a desk, maybe you're on the phone. Maybe you're standing, but you're standing still all day. So sedentary can mean a few different things, but what it really means is that you are not moving in a variety of movements throughout the day on a regular basis, okay? And while Sally may not think that, she may think she's sedentary, but she's actually not, because doing housework, cooking, cleaning, going to work, coming back, taking care of people, doing laundry, those are active things, okay? And a lot of people do not consider themselves active. That's really important for us to know that, okay? We are burning calories. We are burning calories no matter what. So I need you to understand that you may not understand how active you are or are not. It's more common to find people calling themselves not active when they really are than it is to find people calling themselves active when they're really not, okay? Believe it or not. And you might look at the whole big picture of the nation and say, well, how can that be? Blah, blah, blah. Because everybody is over dieting. Everyone is over dieting. They're getting a little bit overweight and then they over diet, lose the weight super fast, then the weight comes back, and then we start this cycle, okay? This cycle that I learned about 20 years ago is happening tenfold today, and it's crazy. So in the mind, we need to be very open about the next the next 2 videos that you're going to watch, okay? I want you to trust the process, because the more you resist it here in the body, the here in the head, the body's going to resist it. And science is starting to prove that, okay? Science is starting to prove that if you think it is not going to happen or cannot happen, your cells are going to act that way. All right, so I need you to keep the open mind. I need you to maybe even start keeping your eye out and educate yourself. But when you educate yourself, make sure you are listening to fitness people or people in the medical realm that deal with fitness, okay? That's going to be really important, because people in those realms have studied how the body is affected by calories in, calories out with people who are active, okay? And just because you're active 3 days a week and not the other 4 doesn't mean you're considered sedentary, okay? Not necessarily. So this is a big picture that we want to learn more about, and I want to make sure that you just keep the open mind. That's the most important thing, so that we can change our mindset. So see you soon.